It's only a matter of time before you discover who you've become involved with, Mother. Jack Hamilton, father of the man I love and the man you despise. Hi, Mom.
Hello, Felicia.
Are you expecting company?
Why do you ask?
Well, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
So what's up?
Jack's coming over this evening.
The Hamiltons do have a way of brightening the Forrester faces, don't they?
I think it's safe to say that Jack is the nicest thing that's happened to me in a long time.
I bet he'd say the same about you.
I hope so.
So, I hear that he was reunited with his son.
Yes. He told me that they'd been separated for 10 years.
Did he tell you anything else about his son?
No, not really, except that he'd like me to meet him. Where are you going tonight, Felicia?
The bikini.
You better take a sweater, it's cold.
Yeah, I can't believe summer is almost over. I mean, this has been an amazing year.
And a dangerous one.
Let's not start, Mother.
You're going to see Zach, aren't you? Felicia, that boy is bad news.
No, he's not.
I can't believe that you're going to continue to see him.
I am in love with Zach, and he is in love with me.
You're in love with him? And he's in love with you? What kind of love could he possibly have for you that would have allowed him to place you in such danger?
You don't understand.
No, I don't understand. And you know what I can't begin to comprehend? That someone of your intelligence would continue to be in this situation.
He is my boyfriend, Mother, and you're going to have to accept that.
No, I'm not going to accept it. And there isn't a reason in the world that's going to change my mind. That boy and his father, who as an adult should have known better.
I have a reason for you, Mother. A very significant reason.
Good evening. Would you like a glass of wine while you wait, Mr. Forrester?
No, thank you. My date just arrived.
I am sorry I'm late.
You look wonderful. Would you like some wine?
Yes, please.
Dwight, to California, my love, please.
What are you looking at?
You? Just when I think I know what to expect, you do something that takes me completely by surprise.
Rich, look, the window.
What? I don't see anything.
Brooke, she was standing right there. She was crying.
What? You sure?
Brooke, wait!
What are you doing here?
I wanted to bring you this report
What report?
from Consumer Labs.
The belief report. It's in already.
Brooke, why don't you come on in?
No, I really don't want to interrupt.
No, come in. I'd like to see this. I can't believe these test results are in.
Well, here they are.
These are fantastic.
I thought you'd want to see them right away.
Brooke, have you been crying?
What?
Well, I saw you at the window and you looked really upset.
No, it's nothing. It's just I tripped coming up the steps.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I just got scared for the baby. I'm paranoid these days because I'm due very soon.
Why don't you sit down? You shouldn't be out walking alone anyway at night. Not at this stage.
I'm fine, Ridge, really. Why don't you tell your wife about these results?
Listen to this. 98 for texture, 99 for comfort and durability.
Those are excellent.
Logan, if you weren't pregnant, we'd break out a bottle of champagne. You are a genius.
It's really wonderful work, Brooke.
Thank you.
Well, I do have a question. Why didn't you just call us with those results?
There isn't anything to say to defend Zach.
You're not being fair.
To whom?
To Zach, to his father.
That boy and that man do not deserve my respect.
Mother, they didn't let anything happen to me.
Felicia, you told me yourself that you could have been killed.
But I'm safe, and that's all that matters.
You're safe, and that's all that matters. You don't know what the hell kinds of things these two men are involved in. Felicia, if you weren't over 21, believe me, I'd slap a restraining order on them. Felicia, I love you. You mean everything to me. I don't want anything to happen to you. Do you understand how precious you are to me? I love you.
Hi, Felicia. You just on the way out?
Yeah. You two have a good time tonight.
Good night, Felicia.
You're not making this any easier, Mother.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. You do look beautiful.
Well, thank you. That way I don't feel so guilty about being late.
Yeah, why was that?
I was taking that extra time, putting myself together.
You did a great job. But I have to ask why the changes.
You think it's too much?
No, not at all. I'm just curious as to what motivated the change.
You're curious about what motivated me to look beautiful.
You're already beautiful, Sheila.
Oh, but you can't be attractive enough, Eric. Not when I know what kind of women surround you every day.
That doesn't make you feel insecure, does it?
No, I'm the kind of woman that thinks a little insecurity is a positive thing. But be honest. Tell me, what do you think of the new me?
I think these changes are wonderful.
Thank you.
But are they really all for me?
No, they're also for me.
Good, because they should be.
Well, I think your outer appearance reflects on the inner woman.
So tell me, what do all these changes say about Sheila Carter's inner woman?
That she's evolving.
Wonderfully.
Eric, you know, I want to keep evolving. Both for you and me.
So does that mean I'm going to be seeing any more changes?
Anything's possible.
All right, well, I just have one admonition. I'm not certain red hair would be right.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right, maybe a blonde. You could be blonde.
No, I don't think so. My mother almost killed me when I was in high school for going blonde.
Did she? I think that's the first time you've ever mentioned family to me at all.
Well, my mother is my family.
I realized earlier today I was talking to Stephanie, and I realized I really don't know very much about you.
You were talking to Stephanie about me?
Mm-hmm. You've been coming up more and more frequently in my conversations these days.
And you and mine.
But I think it's been rather insensitive of me, actually, not to ask you more about your past and your family.
Well, I don't think it's insensitive at all, because there's not a whole lot worth talking about.
What about your mother?
It's just one of those misunderstandings. Something that got blown way out of proportion. Mother-daughters, you know.
Well, I've seen that with Felicia and Stephanie. You should ask her about it.
I don't think Stephanie would appreciate me picking her brain.
I'll mention it to her.
No, Eric, please don't. I just don't feel comfortable talking to your ex-wife about this. You do understand.
Why didn't I call?
Yeah.
I guess it just didn't cross my mind. Besides, this is a 30-page document with graphs and charts. I couldn't very well describe it over the phone. Look, if you think I came over here for any other reason...
No, that's not it.
Are you sure?
Brooke, it's a really cold night outside, and you're close to delivering a baby.
Taylor's right. It wasn't a great idea.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't look at it that way.
Well, maybe you should start looking at it that way. What if you went into labor in the middle of a traffic jam somewhere?
You guys, please stop worrying. I can survive perfectly fine on my own.
Of course you can.
Look, I've got to go check on little Eric at home, so I just wanted to come by and spread the good news. I'll see you at work tomorrow.
You call us when you get home?
I'll call you if I don't get home. Stay there. Don't get home. Bye.
I know what you're gonna say.
What?
That Brooke is up to her old tricks again?
No, Ridge. Tonight was no trick. Brooke was standing out there watching us.
You're telling me that she's a peeping Tom?
I'm telling you that she has a problem. I mean, a really serious problem. And I think it's time for somebody to help her deal with it.
Thank you.
Penny for your thoughts.
I've never been a very religious man.
Some people aren't.
That's why what happened there was even that much more spectacular. To be standing in that chapel with my son and my daughter is the only religious experience I've ever had in my life. I can only describe it as presence of God.
Perhaps that's what brought you together.
I think it is. Now, if I could just have one more favor.
And what is that?
I'd like God to bring back Sharon, my wife, to us.
You miss her.
Well, I see so much of her in my children, especially my son. I didn't take her death very well. It's very difficult.
Was it sudden?
We never had a chance to even say goodbye.
I'm sorry.
When somebody is taken from you just like that, it's not easy.
Sort of feels that way with a divorce.
Well, sometimes I think a divorce is even worse. Death is at least final.
Divorce makes you think you've made a mistake.
If I just had a resolution, but there was no resolution, just emptiness. Sharon should have been there with us in the chapel.
Maybe she was.
Maybe so.
There comes a moment when you have to decide to let go of the past. I know I had to.
Just can't understand how anybody could be so much of a fool to leave you.
It isn't that simple.
Oh, it never is. It's like their mother was stolen from my children.
I take it the three of them were very close.
They were. She was close to them, and they were close to her. She related to them so well. Loved just to watch her playing with them.
She sounds as though she was a wonderful mother.
She meant the entire world to them.
And I can see that you loved her deeply.
I did.
Is that why you never remarried?
I never even thought about that.
Never crossed your mind?
Stephanie, when you love someone that deeply and it's that good, it's hard to ever visualize feeling that way about anyone else. That's all changed now.
Oh, you're beginning to imagine it now.
Yes. How about you? You ever thought about marrying again?
No, I never thought about it. Until recently.
Brooke needs help with what problem?
Her persistent obsession with you, Ridge. She needs help.
From who? Taylor, don't tell me you're thinking what I think you're thinking.
Ridge, she is all alone. She's pregnant. Eric is already seeing someone else seriously. You're married, and Stephanie won't have anything at all to do with her. She's completely cut off.
Look, I feel for her, too. But whatever you're suggesting...
But she is behaving really strangely.
It's because she's a woman that wants to forget the
But
past.
she's not dealing with it very well, is she? She's desperate. She needs help.
Well, I think you're underestimating her.
Ridge, why are you fighting me on this? All I want to do is reach out to her.
But she wouldn't want your help.
She needs my help.
Yes, she may need the help of someone, but not you.
Under any other circumstances, you know, I would listen to you. But this is a unique situation, Ridge. I know her. I know her very well. I might even know her better than you. But I'm convinced if I just had a little bit of time with her, I could help her understand some things.
Like what?
Like that she is an incredible human being, and she's got enormous talent and sex appeal, and that her life would be so much easier if she would just give up on you.
Taylor, she has given up on me.
No, Ridge, she hasn't. She hasn't. She wants you.
She's been so easy to be around lately. We work together, and she doesn't come on to me.
It's killing her, Ridge. I know that. I saw her. I saw her right in the window. I saw her face. She was in so much pain. It was exhausting her, Ridge. I honestly don't know how much longer she can hold on.
So what do you suggest she does?
She needs therapy, and if it's not me, we have to convince her to see somebody.
No, she won't do it. She'll never go for
Well,
it.
that's why I'm thinking that I should...
You're gonna break every rule of your own if you treat her.
I'll see her as a friend. I won't see her as a client.
You could do that?
Ridge, there was a time when Brooke and I were getting really close. We were becoming friends, and that was when I was helping her through Caroline's death. She needs a friend. She needs one desperately. And if it's not me, then who? Who, Ridge?